Hello everyone. Today we shall study about endocrine. Endocrine glands are the structures which produces hormone in the body. And we call the endocrine glands as ductless glands because they do not have any ducts and they pour their secretion. Their secretion, that means the hormones, directly into the blood, and then the blood takes these hormones to the target site. Means wherever they are required, they are taken by the blood. Endocrine glands together forms the endocrine system, means all the glands present in the body together function, and this system is called endocrine system, or another name for this is hormonal system. And the function of endocrine gland is in maintaining various activities or in coordination of various activities of the body. It helps in proper functioning and proper growth of the body. Various endocrine glands present in the human body are hypothalamus, pituitary, pineal gland, thyroid, parathyroid, thymus, pancreas, adrenal, testes and ovaries. These are various endocrine glands present in the human body, and out of these hypothalamus, pituitary and pineal are present in the head region, brain, and thyroid and parathyroid present in the neck region. So we shall study all these glands in detail one by one. First is the hypothalamus. This is the gland present at the base of the brain. As you can see from this picture also, it is present at the base of the hypothalamus is the portion of the brain that contains a number of small nuclei, and these small nuclei are performing various types of function. One of the most important function of hypothalamus is that it connects the endocrine system and the nervous system by the pituitary. Pituitary is the connecting link between the endocrine and the nervous system. Another important function of hypothalamus is it helps in maintaining various metabolic activities, and it also helps in maintaining the autonomic nervous system. Besides this, hypothalamus plays a very important role in activating or in stimulating the secretion of pituitary hormone. And this is done by releasing a special hormone. This is called releasing hormone. This releasing hormone is released by the hypothalamus, which sometimes stimulates and sometimes inhibits the secretion of pituitary hormones. Hypothalamus also controls the body temperature. It also controls the fatigue, the sleep, and the hunger. So all these actions are controlled by the hypothalamus. Now the pituitary gland, as you can see from the diagram, it is also present in the brain region. Pituitary is a gland which is of the size of pea, and this is the endocrine gland which weighs about 0.5 grams in human being, and it is having 3 lobes, anterior, posterior, and another one is the intermediate lobe. It performs large number of functions. That's why we are used to call it as the master gland, right? This is the master gland as it controls the functioning of all other glands also. As you can see from this list of functions, it helps in growth of the body by releasing the growth hormone. It maintains the blood pressure. It helps in maintaining the pregnancy also by regulating the secretion of ovaries, progesterone and estrogen hormone. It helps it stimulates the milk production in the breast region, and it helps in proper growth of sex organs in male and female. Thyroid function is also under the control of pituitary. It maintains the water balance in the body by osmoregulation, and this is done by regulating the reabsorption of water in the kidneys. It also helps in maintaining the body temperature, and it also helps in relieving the pain. So this is the huge list of functions of pituitary. Next is the pineal gland. Again, this is of the size of a pea, and this is the gland which produces the hormone called melatonin hormone. And melatonin hormone is the hormone which helps in maintaining the sleep patterns. That means it maintains the sleep-awake cycle, when to get up, when to go to sleep. And these cycles are called circadian cycles. So pineal regulates the circadian cycle. Next is the thyroid gland, and this is a gland present in the neck region. As you can see from the diagram, the location is very much clear. Thyroid gland is one of the largest gland and it consists of two lobes. Thyroid gland, the shape of thyroid gland is just like a butterfly, and the hormone secreted by this gland is thyroxine hormone. And thyroid also produces another hormone called calcitonin, and calcitonin maintains the calcium level in the blood. This is the function of calcitonin. Another important function of thyroxine hormone is it helps in the metabolism, it helps in the breakdown of carbohydrates and fats, and then it helps in maintaining the energy level of the body by the metabolic reactions. This hormone also regulates the growth, and it also helps in the brain development, and in case during the childhood or infancy, if it is not secreted in right amount, then it may affect the development of the brain. Thyroid hormone also influence the metabolism and the growth and the body temperature. These are various functions of thyroxine hormone produced by the thyroid. Now the parathyroid, again this is present in the neck region, as you can see from the diagram. The hormone produced by the parathyroid gland is parathormone, and this is the hormone which maintains the calcium level. Yes, how does it maintain the calcium level? Actually, it influences the cells of the bone, and from the bone cell the calcium is released into the blood. So whenever there is deficiency of calcium in the blood, the bones release their calcium and the calcium level in the blood is maintained, and this is done by the hormone called parathormone produced by the parathyroid. It also regulates, as we have discussed, regulates the calcium level in the blood, and another important is the function that it maintains the muscular activity of the body. Nervous activities and muscular activities are again under the control of parathormone. Now the thymus. This is a gland which is maintaining the immune system, and it is present in front of the heart and behind the sternum. This is the location of this thymus gland, and the hormone produced by this gland is the thymosin hormone. And this thymus gland is actually largest when the child is not yet born. That means during the pregnancy the size of thymus is larger, and it is also large at the pre-adolescent periods. So these are the two stages. In adult human being, the size is not that much large as it was in neonatal or the pre-adolescent stage of life. It maintains the immunity system of the body by maintaining the maturation of lymphocytes, and it plays an important role in the lymphatic system also, and the main function is that it protects the body from various infections by building the immunity of the body. Okay, next is the adrenal gland, and adrenal gland is also called the suprarenal gland. Why do we call it gland? Because it is the glands it is a paired gland, twin glands, and these are present on both the kidneys, so we call it suprarenal glands. And regarding the shape, it is of triangle shape and lying on the top of each. Adrenal gland produce adrenaline hormone, and we call it the emergency hormone. It helps the body in dealing the emergency situations. Actually, what happened? How does it prepare the body for dealing with the emergency situation? During the release of an adrenaline hormone, in emergency situation, what happens? There is more of energy, blood supply towards the muscles, and the supply of blood towards the skin and towards the digestive system is restricted, that is reduced, and towards the muscle there is more of blood circulation, so the muscles are getting more of energy to deal with the emergency situation. So this is done by the adrenaline hormone produced by the adrenal gland. Next is the pancreas. It is a leaf-like flattened gland. As you can see, it is below the stomach in the abdominal cavity. And the special feature about the pancreas is this is a gland which we can call, it is exocrine also, it is endocrine also. See how it is so. See, pancreas also secretes some digestive enzymes, right? Like the pancreatic amylase and all. These enzymes travel from the pancreas to the target site, that is the small intestine, through the ducts. So it is having ducts for the secretion of enzymes, and it is ductless in case it is producing the hormone. So it is both type of gland, right? And another important feature about pancreas is that it is the only gland in our body which produces enzyme as well as hormone. And the location we have discussed, it is present deep in the abdomen and between the stomach and the spine. Hormone secreted by this pancreas maintains the blood sugar level. Yes, how does it maintain the blood sugar level? Actually, it secretes the insulin. And another hormone secreted by this pancreas is the glucagon. These two together maintain the blood sugar level. Actually, what happened when there is when the blood sugar level rises, then the insulin come into action and it just lowers the blood sugar level, right? But in case the blood sugar level is low, in that case the glucagon come into action and it just increases the blood sugar level to the optimum level. When the sugar level is low, so it maintains, glucagon maintains the blood sugar level to the optimum, and when it is higher, then the insulin bring it down. So these two work in this way, and in case these glands are not working properly, the person may get diabetes. Next are the reproductive glands, and the first one is the testes. You can see the location of, and testes is a pair of sperm producing organ, and they maintain the male reproductive system. Actually, these are twin glands and oval shape. Regarding the location of testes, these are present in a skin pouch of skin in which is called a scrotum, and these are hanging outside the body. The reason behind this is the sperm production requires a temperature which should be below the body temperature of human being. Okay, so this is the reason the testes are present in the scrotum outside the body. The hormone produced by this reproductive organ, that is testes, is the testosterone, and this is the hormone which is responsible for the development of secondary sexual characters in males, and it also helps in production of sperm. Besides this, it also increases the muscle strength and the bone density in the males. Next is the ovaries. Ovaries, again, as you can see from the diagram, it is a paired gland present on either side of the uterus, and the ovaries produces the hormone called progesterone and estrogen. Two hormones are produced by the ovary, and the function of estrogen is to maintain the secondary sexual characters in females, and progesterone is the hormone which helps in maintaining the pregnancy. So this is how ovaries function in human females. So this is all about the ovaries, and we have completed all the endocrine glands. I just hope that by this video you can understand all the endocrine glands in a better way. Thank you so much.